beautiful souls. I already cleansed and shielded the energy in the reading. Ow. I was minding my own business, babysitting my niece, and then I heard, do you remember our Egyptian vows? So it could be for somebody out there, that your person and you made feels like really sacred and very powerful vows. And look at the candle when I'm talking, because it's very telling of the, when I say something and if it flickers, pay attention, or just pay attention to how the flame moves. This feels like a divine soul connection to me, but we will see where the cards take it. So obviously, to verify, I'm going to start with the past life deck. I'm already getting somebody really high ranking, so very high ranking in the, it would be the Kemet, right, times. When I split the deck, you got Native American as well, so it could be more than Egypt. But I'm gonna get started. So can we clarify the past lifetime regarding the telepathic message I received? I heard a yes. Okay, let's get started. The flame is going crazy in the most beautiful way. Right, people wondering about the little violet pinkish aura, it's just part of my protection, okay? Bottom of the deck, you have Vows. 222. Do you remember our Egyptian vows? As I said, very high ranking. Spirituality and religion. Oh, wow. Okay, I just realized it's a candle within, that's pretty cool. So we'll leave it there. Very high ranking. High priest or high priestess energy, or it could be even higher than that. Could be pharaoh. Could be a certain type of archetype as well, higher ups. These are deities. Oh, that's where we're starting. I heard yes. By the way, this one gave me a shit ton of a migraine on my right side of my temple. You got spirituality and religion 2 times. So there is an Egyptian past life, or a Kemetic, whatever you want to refer to it as, but the more correct term would be Kemet. Celtic and Celtic. So these are intertwined, or it could be the same connection, just evolving through time. Okay, give me 1 second. They want me to use. You have wisdom. So some of you might be remembering the wisdom from your Egyptian lifetime. But there's also a Celtic here intertwined. I heard duality. So I don't know if okay, well now they're just showing me the difference between the cross and the Ankh. The Ankh is a representation of the breath of life, feminine and masculine energy, birthing life. It is also connected to Billy Carson talked about it. It's called the Jet Pillar Ankh, I believe. Because I'm thinking of the video right now. Okay. For Celtic. Armadillo groundedness. Oh shit. This feels like this winter solstice. There was a memory from a past lifetime in the winter solstice or close to the winter solstice that we just had in 2022. Because my focus is on the sun in the card. And it's like the celebration of the sun. Reciprocity. I heard I see now, I'm sorry. So there's somebody in regret. Either from something that happened in a past lifetime, or like a pattern being repeated on this in this lifetime from those lifetimes. Okay. Ritual. Whoa. And bison came out. So more Native American. You got two cards here with indigenous roots or connections. Armadillo's talking about the Mexica and the Mayans. There was a vision of a feminine energy that a masculine received, because they're showing me like the feminine energy in the card. Oh wow, it could connect back to Inca too. I'm dizzy as fuck. Okay, let's go. Where's my ancestors deck? Okay. Can we clarify spirituality and religion in Egypt? Connection. I heard corruption. There goes the confirmation. An imposter. Who's an imposter? Can we clarify corruption? Corruption. I'm laughing because I'm laughing. There's a blonde lady, right? That could have inserted herself in a place she did not belong. And they just showed me the lightning hitting. Lightning hitting is divine justice for me. That's a sign of like divine justice and things being balanced. So there's a blonde haired woman that is an imposter here. Can we clarify blonde hair? This is someone who has bad intentions. She could be somebody's boss, or she... Golden Dragon stuff up. This energy might have tried to silence someone because they know that whoever they were trying to impersonate is an actual gifted soul. My throat keeps like trying to close out. This person caused a lot of sadness and grief, because then from like my throat closing up, it moved on to my lungs, or like rib area, and that's a sign of grief and deep sadness or depression. Spirit said she's stuck in her own mental prison now. So whatever she was trying to do to the original, which feels like it's the indigenous feminine energy, she is now stuck in. Shocking. It's kind of like, I'm just gonna let spirit talk at this point, because whoa. For some of you guys, you could be seeing the Eye of Horus a lot lately. Like it's trying to like wake up some type of wisdom, or it could be the vows that you guys promised each other. And they're basically saying the original, I heard divine feminine. I rolled my eyes because like I had a fucking feeling we were going there. I just didn't want it to. Okay. The original divine feminine is very protected, not just by like native ancestors, but like very high ranking ancient ancestors. I heard divine mother, so it could be, I'm getting Isis energy here. So Isis could be the one revealing this vision to this masculine. Okay. Can you show me the vision so it could be clear, please? What vision was shown? It was the vows. The vows were shown. I saw two people like holding hands and both like repeating a certain vow, like chanting almost, but I can't hear the vow. It'd be great if I could hear the vows so we know what exact vows. There's also here, it's kind of like, there's like a, with this card, I'm getting like somebody has been praying for clarity or like divine discernment. I'm gonna get annoyed. This energy keeps trying to silence what I'm trying to say. She's probably watching right now, to be honest. Did you just get really red in the face? Because it feels like you did. Now you're taking a deep breath. Y'all need to stop with this shit. Like, seriously. This is not, like, it should not be this. Persecution and inquisition. So she knows that they're on her ass right now. I see shaking, like somebody's hand shaking. And somebody tripping over their words, like trying to clarify, no, I didn't mean for this to happen, or some shit like that. Bullshit. You know exactly what you were doing. This energy seems like they purposely derailed this masculine from this feminine energy. Like they felt like this person was being awakened to the truth, and their grip became harder. But this energy feels like they do not like to be controlled or forced. Like they're over that energy of anybody trying to control them. As you should, masculine. As you should. Can we clear out persecution and inquisition? Okay, my loves. I'm back. I had to go make a tea for me and my baby. Oh, the last thing I remember is this masculine energy. With the V's, Venus. But I'm thinking with the B's, they're like getting more in touch with their, like, because Venus rules relationships and also the B's. So, but remember I was talking about the Ankh and the breath of life. It also feels like this masculine energy has been trying to telepathically get in touch with this feminine energy. So the masculine could look like this. And the feminine could look like this. Because it feels like it's really clear. There's an indigenous feminine masculine that could be honestly, this energy could be any type of nationality. And then there's a blonde-haired feminine energy. Before I started the reading, my eyes kept going to this spider web of Ishe, right? To this. That's a representation of the spiritual web that we are all a part of. But see how this energy is trapped in this energy, like in this spider web. This feels like there was some sort of magic that backfired on this energy, and whatever she wanted to do towards I don't know if it was this feminine or this masculine, it backfired, or it could have been like something that affected both. They said she played her role well, so she was she had a poker face, like she had not a poker face, well yeah, poker face, but her mask was on really tight is what I'm getting here. Can we get any more information? Yeah. This could be karmic lover. They could dye their hair blonde, so it doesn't even have to be like a natural blonde. Can we clarify more? They could be a Capricorn energy. Can we clarify this blonde energy? This blonde energy could have been a karmic mother from a past life for this masculine. I know, random, but it feels like that's what I'm getting. Scorpio here as well. So these could be the signs that are, it could be in their chart. Evil eye. Yeah, this blonde lady was giving this energy the divine feminine or true divine feminine, the evil eye in some way. An evil eye is when jealousy turns into envy, like it's something almost obsessive, This is what I'm picking up here because they're showing me the double card. Thief. So, this is a story I'm picking up on. This blonde energy told this masculine, or like basically made him go the other way, or manipulated in some way, right? By saying that this indigenous feminine was a thief, or she wanted to steal something from her. Spirit is laughing, so I don't know what the fuck. Okay. Can we clarify thief? I heard energy harvesting. This energy could be short and their hair could be long. You have long hair and short. Or it could be... They're showing me scissors. They recently cut their hair. So the reason why... Okay, of course. So these energies feel like they are the generational breakers in their bloodline and their families. Because as you are breaking generational curses. But Spirit said she's a stepping stone. So, regardless of what she was trying to do to hurt these two, it was kind of like because of this magic or this energy manipulation, these two became stronger in some way because they had to dig deeper. Because as I was saying earlier, this masculine energy was like almost praying for clarity and discernment. I do have another channeled message, and it said, I don't want to fuck it up. It was at 11:44 today. I heard, may all illusions dissolve into the actual truth. And I heard like a snapping of the fingers. So kind of like it's already done type of energy. There's a lot of prayer here. It feels like these two communicate through meditation or the dream realm or some sort of like spiritual connection. I heard through their soul. So the telepathic communication between these two is really, really strong. Like really clear. And I heard, and it's only getting stronger. Secretly in love with you. So this masculine is secretly in love with this indigenous feminine. And they were shamed for it in some way by this blonde energy. Because this blonde's energy, their heart chakra is blocked, or she tried blocking his heart chakra towards this feminine energy. Picking up on a lot of stress. Like this masculine is really stressed or like in deep grief with the ribs hurting. I just keep hearing, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. The fuck did you do, my guy? This feels like they fucked up in a big way. Karmic mother. Fuck. For some, like I said, this blonde energy could have been a karmic mother to this masculine in a Celtic life. Or she used some type of past lifetime to kind of get him in her spider web. Or she could be the mother of this person's kids. Or kid. If that, because they're showing me the child. Oh, fucking shit. Okay. Remember, babies are blessings, so They have nothing to do with this shit, with the adults shit. Can we clarify how this masculine energy messed up? How did this masculine energy mess up? When I tell you I don't fuck around, I don't fuck around. I did say it before it came out. They're showing me the child card. So it could be that this blonde energy is pregnant or is having or has a kid with this masculine energy. Can you clarify this masculine energy? They just keep saying, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. And this with the house, it feels like they are stuck or they don't see a way out of this situation because they know it's the consequences of their choices, right? The clouds. There's a lot of manipulation here through a child. Not from the child, but like using a child as a pawn. The moon is exposing something, so it could have been that the moon exposed it in the winter solstice, like the night of the winter solstice. The moon exposed this information or this vision. I heard true love. You are my true love. This sucks and I want to cry. Not because of the baby, because they're a blessing, but like I feel like I'm picking up on this masculine's energy, like shame and guilt. For some, this energy doesn't even know that this is happening. There was another reading where like somebody found out that they're having a child. It wasn't too long ago. I believe it was the last long reading I did. I just keep hearing, I am so sorry, I am so sorry. And like, I believe them. I believe that it doesn't feel like they are sorry or regret this child. It feels more like they don't see a way out of this manipulation. So they're not sorry about their baby. They're sorry about who they had the baby with. I heard I was being immature. I'm sensing a fight between these two. Can I clarify the child? The child. Hearing the name Jasmine or Yasmin. Notice how the ships are talking about like the help arriving or like some sort of something was supposed to happen for this feminine energy, this indigenous energy. And there was a block placed with this mountain here. Like they were purposely blocked. I'm really angry and I don't know why. So it could be the feminine is really angry when she finds this out or as she's watching this reading. Not at the baby, obviously. Or about the baby. Oh. This divine feminine is saying you fucked with the wrong one. This shit got real. Okay, here we go. What was blocked? What was blocked? Dyed hair and Sagittarius. This feminine energy could have dyed their hair and is a Sagittarius or has strong Sagittarius in her chart. Can we clarify this masculine energy? Or the person that blocked this feminine is somebody, it's a Sagittarius with dyed hair. Notice I put it over here for whatever reason. So somehow this energy is connected to this blonde energy. Time to cut the snakes, and it landed on the masculine after I asked. And you have karmic cousin. So it could be that this blonde energy is friends with the karmic cousin of this masculine. Or that's how they met. Or there's a mutual friend that has been helping this blonde energy that also doesn't have the best interest of the masculine energy. Somebody's ancestors are pissed. Like pissed, and that's why this card came out. And it got dropped out of my hand. I heard local lesbian, which means they don't even know what's coming to them. Is the type of energy I'm picking up on. Cancer. Or this karmic cousin could be a Cancer. Gray silver hair. So a person that dyes their hair could have gray silver hair. And they dye it to like hide it or some shit. Can we clarify this masculine energy, please? Y'all, my guides are like, I can feel them when they're on protective mode, and they are on protective mode right now.